The Song of Ruin is going to cast a bunch of debuffs on us as it casted a stop, excuse me, on our blue Chocobo here. We just need to get our D-Protect to stick as well, and then we should be good to go here. We're going to switch to our Discretion right after this. Let's see if we can get Poison to stick. You never know. We can check. Okay, we did not. Okay, so we're going to switch back to this one. We're going to get her Stagger Bar, excuse me, up as far as we can here. Come on, Noel. I know you can do some attacks, buddy. Seriously? Okay, good. I just had to wait for his ATB gauge to charge, I guess. Oh boy, we got a poison on our Knoll. We're going to be very careful of that. And we're actually getting fairly close to building up this bar. I wonder if we should switch to our Tri-Ravager class because it's pretty far stabilized, as we can see right here. Let's actually switch. Let's switch to Tri-Disaster for one attack turn. We're going to get our health up here. Maybe not. We're going to get this person stagger. Okay, good. Let's switch to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, we're going to have our Diversity class to go right back into the thick of things here. And let's go. Actually, you know what? We should probably switch back. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use Quay right now. And there we go. This is a timing-based attack. Get some more stagger bar on you. Go back to Tri-Disaster and get your bar up as high as we can here. As you can see, we're going to start throwing out more massive, amounts of damage. Hopefully this will do us some very good here. Just need to make sure that we can... I'm not sure if interrupting is going to be really, really good here, but holy crap, you need to do a lot of damage on this person. This is going to be kind of ridiculous, getting her up to 999 stagger bar. We're going to wait here. We're going to use our Ultima Arrow attack here. Let's see how it does at 999 stagger bar. Give me some damage, please. Oh, that was actually fairly beautiful here. Not bad, actually. We got her down to about halfway. Oh boy, Song of Ruin, please don't do anything bad. Okay, I don't think... Okay, I think we're okay for now. We're going to get some more stagger bar on you. We're going to switch to Discretion because we need the double medics just because we are in fairly good amount of jeopardy and that we could take a lot of damage, but we're going to get some status ailments off ourselves here. We're going to go in for a second stagger, hopefully. It looks like our buffs are sticking, or our debuffs are sticking, which is really good. We're going to switch back to Diversity just to finish. Oh boy, Anguish Melody. Okay, that is the Doom cast, I believe, on Sarah, or maybe it's the stop on me. Okay, that's fine. Let's switch back to Tri-Disaster just to get a little bit more on the stagger bar here. Oh boy, it looks like our debuffs have unstuck themselves. So let's actually switch to a Sabsend Medic so that we can get some buffs on ourselves. Hopefully, oh good, D-Shell stuck, which is exactly what I wanted to happen here. And D-Protect hopefully will stick as well. We need to get some Isuna-ing going on around in this place because it could spell very bad for our party if we don't. So let's get some status ailments off us, please. I don't want to use a Phoenix Feather. I really don't. Okay, you know what? Switch to Discretion just for now. We need some heals, please. Please and thank you. Okay, nope, we need to switch to potions right now, please. Potions. Good, good, good. Okay, Sarah's almost dead. And we'll use another potion just to help myself here. And then we will use a remedy on Sarah. Exactly what we needed to do there. And we should be good to go. We have plenty of wound on everybody, which kind of sucks. Alright, let's switch back to Diversity just a little bit. Build some more stagger bar here. It's as stable as things look like it's going to get. So I'm going to switch back to Tri-Disaster. And unfortunately, when I used my Ultima attack, my Ultima Arrow with Sarah, you can only use it once every battle, so kind of sucks in that regard, but that's okay. We're going to get some more bar as much as we can. Hopefully this will be the end. We're going to use our Quay once again, and that looks like it'll help us. Oh yes, it's already around 700 stagger bar, which is huge. And once it gets around to 99, I think we'll switch to our Aggression class just because the physical attacks from Null are just going to do so much damage. Perfect. Switch to Aggression, and this should basically be the end of the battle as far as I know here. Oh, the Ruin is doing so much damage. I love it. This is beautiful. Oh boy, okay, it's casting Doom. That's not good. Once that counts down to 0, the battle is over, so we need to make sure we kill it. Oh, perfect, we did. We got him. Yes, we got her. Excuse me. Urgh. Ooh, we had to make sure that we did a good job there. But hey, perfect. We got 5 stars on the battle. And we finished it about a minute before the target time. A minute and a half. That's huge, guys. Congratulations. Good job, everybody. Let's see what we get. A Tear of Woe. 2 Tears of Woe. I'm actually not surprised. Let's just see what we actually get, though. 500 CP in the Gorgyra Fragment. Thank you very much. I am basically done in this area. I'm pretty sure. Let's check our fragments just in case. Our Yasha's Pasif 1X has officially been completed. Look at all this completion. Yay. It's so nice. Everything on this page is completed for the most part, besides everything down here, which is a lot. And we're going to get into that a little bit later, but that's okay. We are going to go now to Yasha's Pasif 10, of course, to turn in the old battery. But I'm just so pumped right now that we did everything. We beat the Gorgyra, and we only have 500 Christogen points for it, which kind of sucks, but we got the fragment for it. We completed the area. That's exactly what we needed. We don't even have to say the word Yasha's Pasif anymore unless we're going back to grab rare monsters, so that's the one thing, the only thing that we're going to be thinking about here. But let's hop back in the Yasha's Pasif 110, excuse me, just 10, to turn in this old battery. Hopefully things go a little bit easier, and I think I will show off one of the paradox endings in this area because, or not this area, but in one of the different, what's the word I'm looking for? Different time periods, different environments. It's back in Brescia, and I think you guys will remember it from one of the first couple episodes that we've had of this game. We're going to go back and kill someone that we never actually attempted to kill before, so things are going to get a little interesting when we actually do that. So let's hop right back on in here. Oh, beautiful. We are set right up exactly where we need to be. And we're just going to go up and return that old battery. And then we get to do a lot more fun stuff. Where paradox endings, we have the Vile Peaks side quests, which you guys may or may not know depending on your knowledge of the game. But those are really fun. And you get to see another lightning cameo in there, which is kind of awesome. So it's going to lend ourselves to a lot of fun stories. So let's just turn in this old battery quest really quickly.
Is this what I think it is? You really found one! How did you get your hands on something like this? Would this be enough to compensate you for your trouble? You say you want to know why I'm paying this much for a piece of junk? You two popped out of that gate, didn't you? Well, in that case, I suppose you'll believe me if I tell you then. The reason I'm collecting things that can almost be classified as antiques is because I'm from the past. I'm a time traveler, just like you. I was thrown into the future by a paradox, and so far, I haven't been able to find my way back. But please don't tell anyone else about my situation. I love my life here, and I don't want anything to disrupt that. I even have a beautiful wife who adores me. Can you get to the bottom of the mystery of the gates? I don't want more people getting swallowed up by a paradox and finding themselves in a foreign time. I made the most of it, but I don't know if others will be able to do the same.
Sweet! We got Amur's Sphere, and we've officially completed everything that we need to complete. I always press start instead of the Y button. Everything that we need to complete in the Yasha's Pasifs, which is pretty cool. Let me just show you guys because that is just gosh darn awesome. Look at that. 5 out of 5, 4 out of 4, 7 out of 7, and 6 out of 6. A total of, let me do the math really quickly, 22 fragments between all the Yasha's, and let's see, 10, 11, no, 18 in Brescia. So 40 out of 160 ruins. That's 1/4 of the game. Oh no, that's not 1/4. It is 1/4. It's 1/4 of the game's, no, yes. I can't do math. Holy crap, yes, it's 1/4 of the game's fragments. But look at this number right here. I'm reading it, 101 out of 160. We've made a huge amount of strides in this, and probably coming up on the 100th episode. Anyway, but we beat the episode number with the number of fragments that we have, which is kind of huge if I do say so myself. But let's hop right back into the Historia Crux here. We need to close a gate, and we need to take out a giant. So let's go to Brescia Ruins 05 and close this gate as fast as we can. Close it! Beautiful. Okay, so there is someone that we need to fight when we get here. Let's go in and see what we can do. I will explain as we go. Hopping into Brescia 005, we're going to show the first thing that happens when a gate gets closed. So something definitely to see if I do say so myself. So let's get in here, and we need to fix up our paradigms once we actually get in this area so that we don't mess up at all. But the fighting should be easy once we are here, since we are so leveled up and we have a nice little fight on our hands. If you haven't guessed it, we have to kill Mr. Atlas without actually having to weaken him like we did when we messed around. We can skip all this because you guys have already seen all this. But as I was saying, we can fight Atlas without weakening him, which was what we did previously. But anyways, we need to switch to... No, screw this. We're going to go right into Try Disaster. This is what we could do. We could do damage over damage over damage. Look at all this damage. I love it. This is exactly what we needed to do here. We're going to fight Atlas's hand. Jeez, look at this. This guy's chump change as far as we're concerned. And we get another chance. If you really needed to, you could go back and make sure that you got all the cinematic sequences perfect, because there's an achievement in the game that stipulates that you need to do all of those sequences perfectly. So we're basically done with this fight as of now. As you can see, we have our cinematic actions that are so nice to see. And we're going to go on the attack, finish him off hopefully here since he's a little bit more weakened. And as you can see, we're basically taking him out in one attack turn. How beautiful is this? It's so awesome. And we're going to skip all this. Oopsies, I guess we can't skip this. Oh, it's probably because there's more cinematics. Yes, there is, because there are the ships that come in and you need to press A multiple of times here. Let's finish this off, please. You actually get a hefty reward of Christogen points for beating Atlas and getting this paradox ending. As I said before, this is a paradox ending, so it is something extremely important to do if you are trying to complete the game. And it also unlocks a different ending as far as I believe the Arclight step goes, so something very interesting here. Yes, we're gonna fire ourselves in on Atlas here, hopefully finishing him off as far as we need to. We're just gonna go and run and fight him unless we have a little bit more. We do have a little bit more story to go, but we can skip through a lot of that as much as we need, because we've basically gotten everything that we need to get here. And when we get some more Christogen points from it, I guess it's just icing on the proverbial cake. But let's just continue on through all these cutscenes here. All this loading, man, it's not even gonna compare to what we get when we kill Atlas, get our paradox ending, and then we get to take a nice little break. I think that'll be enough for this session. I might get another paradox ending in the next session. I'm not quite sure just quite yet, but I guess we'll see. Let's walk past all these guys. We don't need to talk to you. We need to stop this giant, but first of all, we need to actually mess around with our paradigms here. Let's switch out our medic. No, we want our medic chocobo to switch out for our... Where is he? Gosh darn it. Where are ya? Where are ya? Crushabolic, I believe? No. Oh, wait, did we ever get a bunker beast? I don't think we actually did. No, we just got the silver chocobo, which is fine, I guess. We actually can probably level up our chocobo now, which would probably be very nice for him. Oh, we don't even have any monster abilities for him, which kind of sucks. That's okay. He lasts as a sentinel for us. So let's switch around our party paradigms here. You don't actually really need a saboteur against him. You just need to make sure that you have a bunch of sentinel classes. So I'm going to switch to dual medic class. Delta attack seems okay. Let's get a relentless assault class in here. Seems to be the smartest move, and this looks good to me. I think make you a commando, make you a sentinel. We'll make our first... Yes, the relentless assault looks good to me. He doesn't get buffed or debuffed very often, Atlas, and your buffs actually get removed when he claps. So there's really no point. It just slows down the battle. That means you're taking more damage. That means you're taking more wound damage. So that's stuff you really do want to think about when you're going into fights like this. We're just going to run right through this. Yeah! Come on, Atlas! Oh my! It's the hand that allows us to get through this whole area here. We're not finding any monsters, which is nice and easy. And it's kind of interesting to go back here and see everybody. But hey, it looks like we might be able to buy some Geishel Greens, which definitely would be welcome here. So let's talk to Chocolina really quickly. Yes, I know. We know everything about Atlas at this point, so we're just going to skip through you and see if what you're selling for me. Yes, thank you for selling the Geishel Greens. That is exactly what I wanted. Thank you very much. Let's buy a good 10 of them seems good for me. We still need to get about 50,000 more gil before we buy our ultimate weapon, so I might actually work on showing you guys some casino stuff as we go through the process here. I'm not sure, because the casino can be extremely infuriating, but it's obviously to be expected, because, you know, when you're playing the slots, it is a game of decreasing / increasing probability depending on how the machine is coded. So we're just gonna go right on here and fight Atlas. Hopefully we should do well and get this paradox ending, but you never know what's gonna happen here. Oh my, it looks like he just threw his hand at that point. But there he is, boys and girls. Let's go and fight him here. There's no need to work out what we need to do. Oh my.